hated that.
I didn't do it, her auntie, I didn't.
That's such a thing you would do.
No, she didn't. I didn't do it. I just think it's really funny.
We kind of stopped, and Tim said, well, we've done this massive trek, you know, it's very proud of you guys, but now I'm going to see whether or not you have been listening.
There's good news and bad news. Good news is you get to test yourself, and you've all spoken to me about how much you enjoy doing that, and that's why you're in modelling. Bad news is you've got to find your campsite for tonight.
We were in the middle of nowhere, like we didn't know where we were.
You're going to go that way, I'm going to go that way.
And then we were left to navigate back to our base camp. Okay, because north is pointing that way, so east is that way. And he said we're heading east.
Yep. It's on the right.
Go back.
Does everyone trust me?
Yep. Yeah.
I think it was nice to see everyone work together.
In the outdoors, you learn a lot of things about yourself. You learn a lot about the importance of planning, the importance of teamwork, the importance of trust, the importance of problem solving, overcoming problems that inevitably happen. And I hope the girls have really taken away lessons relating to those things from this experience, and they can apply that to modelling.
Two tents. Waiting for a bonfire and food. Woo! Yeah.
One of the tents was actually much bigger than the other one, so 5 of us had to go in one tent and 3 of us had to go in the other.
I don't know if our tent's bigger than theirs or if we've just pulled ours tighter.
Yours is definitely bigger than ours. We don't even have one of these things on the front.
Really?
Yeah, we've got a really small one. It's a 3-person. So we wonder if we can move someone over here.
Yeah, move someone over here.
In the end, Maddie came over and slept in our tent for the night, and yeah, she said that she didn't want to be in that tent. I don't know if she doesn't get along with those girls or what.
You need to take shoes off before you come in here. Yeah. And check for leeching. I'll grab the can.
We started a fire and we made this gourmet meal out of what we had, which was like apples and tomatoes.
Guys, thanks everyone for helping.
Yeah, everyone's done a wicked job.
We're a great team. I really enjoyed today because I felt the group's been a lot closer since elimination.
Trust is also a major issue in modelling, as also it was out here today. Like, we like to trust each other and get along together, get along well in a team, and I think by the end of the day, you know, we actually achieved that.
Coming up, the girls' newfound bond quickly turns to mud.
Hero, did you put horse shit in our tent?
As Ebony is brought to tears.
I've lost strength in my arms.
And even in the bush, Mads is still Mads.
I bet you're wondering, what are we doing in the bush? There's no quicker way to learn about yourself than getting back to basics.
I felt really horrible and scared and wanting to go home.
Good night, guys.
Our auntie and I had a chat. I was saying in the tent that I was glad that I didn't really have a problem with anyone anymore, and her auntie said that she had a problem with Caroline.
Like, I've been biting my tongue just since what she says. But
Okay,
really...
don't worry about it.
Just bring Siggy.
Yeah, and then today she's being a total weirdo to me.
It just gave me lots of like teenage attitude and angst, and I was like, oh man, I so can't put up with this.
Hey guys, we can hear everything you're saying, so can we please be quiet?
Towards the end of that conversation, she yelled out that, you know, or to stop bitching about, you know, stuff.
Just keep your voices down.
I just said that we're just asking you to be quiet.
Talking about eyebrows, is that okay?
We can hear you bitching anyway, so don't pretend it's not.
Whatever.
Well, no one was bitching about Caroline, but then Caroline was in the other tent going, oh, I can hear you bitching, but it wasn't bitching at all. Why does everyone bitch about me?
I don't really care what they think of me. I'm myself and everybody knows that.
I'm the last one up tonight and all the girls have actually gone to bed. Lara's actually played a few pranks on everyone in the house and I know it's her, and so I'm going to get it back tonight. She's over there sleeping in our tent. I think I'm going to go on a bit of a hunt and leave her a present on a pillow.
We did wake up the next morning after the first night of camping, and there was horse poo between Lara and Caroline's heads.
Ebony? What the fuck is this? There's fucking horse shit here. What?
Lara just went, all right, you know, that's it. It's one of them, and I guess being her first reaction was, you know, revenge.
We tried to make the hinges close so it would like fall on them.
No, we just stopped doing it. The thing you were doing.
Her auntie actually thought Lara had thrown horse poo at her earlier on the trek, so it worked out well, and so they thought it was the other tent.
You're right, did you put horse shit in our tent?
Ebony kind of got a bit upset about it because it was in her tent.
Like, this much horse shit, it was next to her head when she woke up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's funny, who was it?
Only cause yesterday when... Yeah, when you threw it at me. I didn't throw it at you, it wasn't me. Like, we came in bitching about us last night, and then I put shit in our tent. It's just a bit too much.
Had an idea who put the horse manure in Lara's bed.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Sleep well?
Yeah.
You ready to do it all again?
Okay.
I could see half the girls' faces going, are you kidding me? Like, oh, you serious? We walked all day yesterday, we're going to do it again today.
Ebony's back isn't really in good shape, so she's just down there, and they're just going to see what's going to happen.
I'm not one to complain or injure anything, but...
Her back is really, really bad. I was massaging it last night and her back was going into spasms.
My neck's really, really sore on my back, and I've lost all my strength in my arms. I'm sorry I won't be able to do this thing this morning.
That's okay. That's okay.
I was worried that I'd have to sort of leave the competition, basically.
All right, look, we can't have you in such pain. We're going to have to send you to the city to get it sorted out, okay?
And then she just ended up leaving and going to see a doctor about her back because she hurt it really bad in a car accident a while ago.
You've done well.
Not really.
I know you're not one to complain. I've seen what you put up with.
Yep.
So you've done good, okay? So don't worry.
And we had no idea whether she'd be back.
Ebony won't be joining us today. She was pretty sad about it. She felt as though she'd let herself down and she let you guys down.
No way. No way.
But it's not like that, okay? Yep. So she won't be with us today.
When Ebony's around, there's like a bit of a, you know, domineering sort of thing going on there.
Let's go.
When she wasn't there, it was different. It was. I felt like we were all on the same level.
Tim took us on this trek, and I'm not meaning there was no path. It was like hardcore trekking, and we were honestly going down like hills, and it was really slippery. It was a bit scary, actually.
You've all done really well, and now this is another big challenge for you, okay? This is abseiling. You've got to put your trust in your equipment and your fellow people.
I could see Hamarti's poor face because she's really scared of heights, and she kind of froze a bit, and she thought, oh shit, because she hates heights.
Can you on the second one here? Lean back.
I decided that I would go first because I really enjoy abseiling.
Caroline did really well with the abseiling.
It's scary at first, but it's so much better when you get like halfway, just